What did you do that made you get it right?
So, in a sense, first I wish to say that look, scientific random sample surveys are essential, even if they got it wrong. It is not to say that my impressionistic things are better than scientific random sample surveys. No, impressionistic things and anecdotal evidence. In the last instance, what we did would be called something in between anecdotal and proper scientific random sample. Proper scientific random samples are still superior. They are still the best thing, even if they happen to get it wrong. And in a minute, I'll say why I think they got it wrong. So I cannot possibly claim that my method is superior. It so happens that I was correct this time. And I was correct for a very, very simple reason. Honestly, all that we did was a mix of old style psychology and what the journalists do. What do journalists? They get a vehicle, they go to the road, they speak to ordinary people. But usually, a journalist doesn't have the time. She has to file a report by the email. So, how many people can she possibly meet? And you are in a new place. How much in depth stuff you can do? What we did was we were a team of 5 or 6, and we traveled for about 10, 15 days. A team of 5 or 6, we would go to a village, typically a village with multiple tolas, mohallas with different communities. 6 of us get out of the car, go to 6 different tolas. We set ourselves 35 minutes, 40 minutes, regroup after 40 minutes. We report to each other what we heard. And by the time we've done the reporting, we are in the next spot where we go again, either a village or these small junctions which connect 5 or 10 villages. Those are places where we spoke to ordinary people, did not speak to dhabawala, did not speak to panwalas, did not speak to the
Driver,
usual suspects, and
local
certain
driver.
a driver, and not to any politician, not to any political worker, or to a journalist or an intellectual. Speak to ordinary people. Ask them about, don't ask an ordinary person to be a cephalogist. Don't ask them ki hawa kahan chal rahi. That can be a nice conversational thing. But finally draw the conversation to what did you do last time? What do you propose to do this time? And the amazing thing, Anuradha, is that 8 or 9 out of 10 people are very happy to say that. As long as you are not asking them in a group of 20, as long as you are sitting quietly with them, talking to them, किसी जूता वाला के साथ आप पॉलिश भी करवा रहे हैं, उसका दुख सुख भी सुन रहे हैं, तो फिर इस बार क्या चल रहा? आराम से बताएं. Indians love to talk. Any notion of privacy, and there's no privacy at all in much of rural and small town India. So people were very happy to speak. So all this thing about people not telling you the truth, simply not the case.
So this
Uh,
fear factor thing you think is overplayed?
Yes, I think it is overplayed. There may be an element of that in West Bengal, and I experienced a bit of that in Gujarat in yesteryears, not now. I've not visited Gujarat recently, except a couple of places. There is no fear factor. Of course, you can't brazenly go to someone and say, "Kisko vote de rahe hain?" You have to sit aside. You have to take your time. You have to quietly ask them, and so on. And people are happy to tell.